Link. Link. Wake up, Link. Pull yourself together, Link. On a single boat? Where? Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. A talking boat! What I always wanted! Did I startle you? I suppose that's only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of man. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Link, I have been watching you since you went to Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything, but such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. Dark Santa? His name is Ganon. Close enough. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness, and ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm that ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods have failed, but now Ganon has returned. The world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as you go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by a little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea, but I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit of embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. A boat with no sail can sail no seas. I've brought you far to the east of dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is the town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I am useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. While that sail may come first, do not feel limited to buying only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you might need. But remember, there's no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. So yes, welcome to... God, how can I forget the name of this place? Windfall Island. Very regular town, really. Nothing too major. Very quiet, has pigs and so on. Girls. Pig. Pet pig. 3, in fact. I got a black spotted pig too. How often do you see one? Another major there. Very pedophile-looking old man. Now, if you actually go near to him, he will actually spot you and try and talk to you. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Oh, my sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to a forsaken fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who dwell in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnap doesn't get a single rupee, you know. Please, please, save my poor girl. I beg you, here I stand, begging. I hope it'll give you some scoundrels in this forsaken fortress a good scare. They'll pay for it for what they've done. Oh yes, pay. So yeah, as you saw during that cutscene, there were not just Star Sister, 3 others, I think, or 2, and one of them is this person's daughter. Mailbox. Nothing major right now. Come on, touch it. There. Good morning! Yeah, it's basically nothing. So let's scan around the town, so what we can find, so on and so forth. Now, here we got a potion shop.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, and hello. You are standing in the one and only Chew Jelly Juicy shop. You must have heard our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they are too good, in fact. They're absolutely incredible. What's that? What's Chew Jelly, you ask? Looking somewhat bewildered? Well, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what Chew Jelly is? Well, if you ask yourself this, good sir, what is a rubbish nourishing, wow, can't even pronounce that, element? What is a mystical substance that is good for your body and mind? Ask yourself. The words Chew Jelly roar out in an answer to these questions, proclaim themselves to be true. Why? It's the key ingredient in most effective potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty audible in my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste. Which begs the question, sir, do you have an empty bottle? No, we do not have an empty bottle. If I remember correctly, if you give them Chew Jellies later on in the game, you will be able to have more in the shop and such. I'll go over what kinds there are later. But for now, let's go into this guy's house. Now, there is a second floor to this, which I will go into in a sec, which I can't even zoom up. Anyways, you can break these pots and such. You'll basically be kicked out. Might as well show what happens. Little else. Well, thank you so much for coming into my home, and breaking my high-priced vases. If you break any more, assume that I shall not let it go any later. No, sir, not at all. I shall require compensation. I'm pretty sure it takes away rupees and such, so I'm not going to bother doing that. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, an island with blizzards blowing violently, heading from this town called Windfall. But dear, as I travel, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship into bits, yet mysteriously only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. For that looks on you, I would say you are traveling as well. Oh yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that for me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of the town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel to the dangerous sea about their town. Please, I beg you. I wish to open a business here in town, so I am despite need a franchise. How about 80 rupees sound? Huh. Guess I need to go grab rubies. You don't have enough rubies? You're a pitiful soul. Whatever. Pitiful you. Yeah. Ah, it's a lovely pub.
Yep.
Yeah, Maggie and Mila are the two that were taken. I guess I was just two others. And nothing major in here, really. This town is our turf, the turf of the world. Famous killer bees. Don't mess with us. Yeah, Buzz. Yeah, they pretty much just buck around you out of random and such, staring at you and such. Now in here, is welcome, 10 rupees for games. This is a mini game. I'll show it later when I actually have more rupees and such, but yeah, I prefer to actually get the sale first. I wonder how much of this audio is actually picked up pretty damn well, because I got a pretty crappy headset. It was like $8 though.
Yep.
No, you can't actually read that. Thought you could. Here is actually a school. Welcome to Miss Maria's School of Joy. Don't think I've seen your face around here before. My young scholar, are you a new pupil? If you talk to her again, yeah, if you talk to her again, she talks about the four outside. Basically, if you ask to help them and such, take care of them for a while. I can't remember what I get out of this. Man, it's been so long since I played this game and I haven't even bothered playing a practice file.
Yay!
Yeah, yo bud, you got a problem with those killer beers, huh? Do ya? Don't tell me any that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? Came here to give us a talking to cause Miss Maria asked you to do, right? Tell us not to skip school, right bud? Tell us not to tardy, right bud? Well, forget about that. The mighty and invincible gang of the four killer bees? Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? Well, I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to conversation, then, well, think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us? I'll take you on. But yeah, it's just basically game of hide and seek. There's been a lot of the Zelda games where there's been a hide and seek of this. Now let's see if I can remember where all 4 kids are. Here's one. Basically, you gotta go over to where they are, and then they'll start running. Then you basically catch them. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the leader is right there. Amazingly, he got up there in that short time. As a leader, that's actually pretty impressive. Hey, a pot. More or less, you just gotta roll into them. Now, if the camera will cooperate, I might actually be able to do it. One down. Pot. Now we have the rubies to get that sail. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the next one is just over there. Damn it. I just can't remember what one is. I know where the other 2 are, that's for sure. God damn it. That's gonna be annoying. And I'm wasting time. Sweet. No. What I have to do is hit the tree by rolling into it to get the leader off. Now, another extreme chasing game. Damn, but ah, you got me. Just can't remember where that last one is. Anyways, there's one over here. You know, I'm amazed of how long this actually takes. I'm glad there's only a couple times where you actually. The third child is just over here. Pots. Yellow rupee. Lame rolling. Where's that last one? I have a feeling that I hate myself. Where the last kid is. Just as another side note, while I'm still searching for the 4th kid, if you go up here and press the switch, it will unhook the windmill so that it can actually turn, which is going to be used later. Anyways, back to searching for the kid. Oh my god, I just remembered where he is. If you come over here by this gravestone, he's just right behind it. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's a gravestone. Whatever. So yeah, pretty much they all hang around on one half of the island. And that's all 4. I can't believe it, you found all 4 of us. And you caught us all too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. For now, it won't cause you no more trouble for anyone. As a reward for hiding your hide-and-seek skills, here, take this, bud. Got a piece of heart. This is our favorite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Miss Maria for us, alright? We're counting on you, bud. What can I do for you this fine day? You did it, didn't you? You said something to the Stellings for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I've been watching you all from the shadows of my door. You really are a dear. You filled me with joy. I have a reward for you. So here's a little spare change. A whole purple rupee, 50 worth, really. There's also 100 and 200. I'm not sure about the 200 right now. And one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear, but... she also has another use later, but I'll show that later. It sounds like you apologize to the teacher for us. Good old Miss Mary. Speaking of Bud, do you know it's gonna be Miss Maria's birthday soon? Boss, oh boss, maybe you just think you should give her some kind of a present or something. Don't be stupid. We're killer bees. We ain't no teacher's pet. Yeah, but teachers love drilling and junk more than anything else in the world. She's into what's she's into these days? What do you call them? Joy pendants? We haven't actually seen any of those yet, but we will later. Really? Where do you find them? Aren't they just lying around? If we could just find some, could we just give them to the teacher as presents and she'd be happy? And now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkling light on top of some tree in town. What was that? Maybe it's the one with them pendants. What do you think, boss? That crazy talker? But anyways, let's end this episode on a good note by getting the sale. I'll buy it. Yeah, yes. Thank you so much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it, and I can use this for funds to my Frenches at my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that. You got the sail! Boat sail. Set it da-ba-da-ba-da. And while you're on the boat to sail across the sea, proceed to put it away. Anyways, next time on The Legends on the Wind Waker, we'll explore more of Windfall.